Hello again, Ms. Slyman here with set B example, or part B example 1. And so I'm going to look at 1A. Again, I'm going to start straight away with my conditions. So I know that my 2x, actually I'm not going to start straight away with conditions. I'm going to start by factoring. So up top, I see a 2x and a y. Let's write out all our factors. 8 times x times x times x times y times 7 times, I'm just going to leave this x to the fourth, and then my y cubed is y times y times y. And the reason that I did that is down here I've got 2 times x times y times 2 times 2 times y. I wanted to expand some of the x's, but not all of them because I only have one x down here to cancel. So looking at the bottom when this multiplies, I know that x cannot be 0 and y cannot be 0. And I don't have any other constants to plug in. Any other number I plug in, they will always create a number. But x can never be 0, y can never be 0. So let's simplify. I've got a single x that crosses out. I've got all three of these y's cross out. 1, 2, 3. 8 is 2 times 2 times 2, so that all cancels out. And I have eliminated everything from my denominator. Well, it's not that there's nothing left there, it's actually that there's a 1, because this was really 8 divided by 8. And x divided by x. So really there's a 1 there. It's not like it turns into 0. There's still a 1 down there. So when I write out my simplification, I've got x times x to the fourth is x to the sixth. I've got a 7 and a y. So 7 x to the sixth y over 1. That's of course just 7 x to the sixth y. Noting that x is not allowed to be 0, or that y cannot be 0. And actually that should be, no, that can be an or, because either one, they're not allowed to be 0. Even though up here it looks like it's okay if they're 0, because 7 times 0 times y gives a number of 0, which is real, but we can't forget that we've canceled these out. So there's the first example, example 1a. I'm also going to do example 1b. Maybe I'll stop and come back once I've made a new page.